How Meghan Markle refuses to bow to the Queen's strict fashion rules. Meghan Markle's been breaking quite a few royal fashion rules lately, and we can't help but wonder how the Queen feels about it. Last week Meghan Markle stole the show watching the musical Hamilton in a £459 (820 Australian dollars) dress by Canadian label Judith and Charles. The Duchess of Sussex, 37, went bare-legged as she wore the short dress that broke no fewer than 4 royal golden rules, according to The Sun. Not only did the length raise eyebrows, but it was also black, a color typically avoided by the family. There isn't an official royal rulebook, but women in the royal family are expected to adhere to some etiquette guidelines when it comes to their dress. While Kate Middleton toes the line when it comes to following the fashion rules, it appears Meghan Markle is not afraid to challenge the norm. Here are all the royal fashion rules Meghan has flouted after joining the firm. Leggy looks are frowned upon, so royal women tend to ditch the super short cuts. The Queen has a strict no-knees policy at formal events. Elsewhere, hemlines can be no higher than an inch or two above. Meghan certainly was pushing the boundaries with her thigh-skimming dress at Hamilton. It's said no matter the weather, a royal female must wear a pair of nude tights. That could explain why, on her first public appearance as a duchess, Meghan opted for an odd pair of pantyhose. Of late, the Duchess appears to be ditching the etiquette and has been a repeat rule breaker, including at the Commonwealth Youth Challenge reception in London and at an Invictus Games event in April. She also broke this rule for their engagement photos, but as she wasn't technically a member of the royal family at this point, it's a gray area. Royals are encouraged to avoid wearing all black unless in mourning or at a Remembrance Day event. But it appears the former Suits star is not inclined to ditch the dark shades she favors. She's stepped out for a number of occasions in black, and looks sensational while doing so. Arriving at the annual royal event in a horse-drawn carriage with her husband Prince Harry in June, Meghan looked every inch the modern-day princess in a bespoke creation by Venezuelan designer Carolina Herrera. However, the actor-turned-duchess had already overlooked one royal fashion rule, exposing her shoulders. Fashion tradition usually dictates that royal women do not wear off-shoulder or other more revealing styles. There's a reason you never see the Queen wearing a trouser suit. Typically the fashion outfit is avoided by the royal family, but Meghan is proudly flouting this one too. During her Dublin trip in July, she donned a smart black tailored trouser suit, which she paired with a round-neck white t-shirt, black pointed court shoes and clutch. Clutches can be used as an excuse to not shake hands, and royals are rarely seen with the crossbody bags Meghan often favors. But there is one royal-style rule she's planning to follow. Meghan has reportedly been told that she has to ditch her beloved stiletto heels ahead of her upcoming royal tour to Australia and New Zealand. She is said to be complying with the rule for day events, but will still wear towering heels in the evening. Instead of daytime high heels, she is said to be opting for kitten heels,